Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Robots working on a farm, huh? Now I've seen it all.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself, darling. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Yeah. Every single time it's calling you darling, it gives me the creeps.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Now. It's okay.
Find anything useful on him? Well, sneaking's out of the question in here.
Going down. Lower level. Either I'm blacking out, or it's dark as hell in here. If humans were meant to swim, the radiation would have given us flippers.
Sweet.
have fun. Need something?
Over there. Get him.
Take him down! That's how we do things around here.
Psst.
What do you want?
Going up. Surface.
White?
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
That's right.
That's marvelous, darling. Simply marvelous. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
You're tied to this
Hey
place,
there.
kid.
Apparently,
Your
the
energy.
castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
I found out what those robots in Grey Garden needed and took care of it. Even better, they want to be Minutemen.
Huh. I guess I never thought of robots being Minutemen. But why not? If they're willing, I guess we can use them.
Hey.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help.
Yeah?
I got word of a settlement that needs our help.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
You must be Ronnie Shaw, from the radio.
Who else would I be? Can't mistake me for one of those pups you got running things around here. Yeah, I used to be with the Minutemen myself. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the Idiots took over.
Glad to meet you. We could use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
Yes?
I think we're really starting to make a difference.
Huh?
Hi.
This is the door to the armory. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
People are having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Well, looky here. You've already cleared it. Good job. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All...
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
Oh, damn dust is going right up my nose. Miracle if this whole building doesn't collapse. This is a pleasant change. I can hear myself thinking here.
Detected. Sentry bot. Designation. Sarge. Covering up.
Well, I'll be. I would have never guessed the Sarge would still be down here.
Hey!
The hell is one of ours.
Detected. Initiated. Hostile target. Force in progress. Non-combat activity guaranteed. Hostiles in area. Locked
One if I land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
Come on, just leave it.
Excuse me.
I'll get these kids whipped into shape. Don't worry. Ah, that explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. This old geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on.
Yeah, what is it?
There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
the voice
Told
of
you
the
I'd
Minutemen.
get us in here.
It's 1 a.m.
Now, let's see what kinds
Nothing to
of
report.
goodies are left.
Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet.
I hope you're
Just how
finding
we
the
like it.
broadcast useful.
Stay safe out there, people.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
We need more water. Even another water pump would help. Sure.
Hey there.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
Here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for
All right,
Minutemen
General,
alerts.
if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and start the test fire. Okay, got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case.
just so hungry all the time.
Hey, General.
I want to trade a few things.
You need something, General?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
I enjoyed that, General. Now we can really start taking the fight to our enemies.
I gotta hand it to you, General. You really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
Yeah, she definitely knows how to take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. If they can knock out the castle, it could set us back to square one. We can't let that happen again. I've sent word for all available Minutemen to rally at the castle. We've got to win this one.
Hey.
What's up? Time to split up the loot?
Hey.
Yeah, what is it?
Glad you made it in time, General. I guess we're about to find out if these new Minutemen really have what it takes. We've seen a lot of those Institute Crow things sniffing around. Looks like they're getting ready to try to take us out. We've called in volunteers, so we aren't short of people. We'll see how these greenhorns do in a real battle. But our defenses could use some beefing up before it's too late.
Here at Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
Make every shot count.
And give up already.
Speaking, your survival is improbable.
Incoming attackers to the southwest. Following usage of eliminating Institute forces have just teleported on our location.
assessing damage.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
It was a tough fight, but I knew the Minutemen.
So,
I've been putting down scum like you since before your mama was born. I guess the Institute will think twice before tangling with the Minutemen again. I hear you're working on figuring out how to hit back at those rats. I hope you find a way, and soon. I'd like another crack at them, with the shoe on the other foot this time. I think Preston wanted to talk to you. Maybe he has some good news.
It's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
I have some good news for you. Sturgis found a way into the Institute. We can launch an attack whenever you say the word.
Good. I'll get the details from Sturgis while you get the Minutemen ready to attack.
Yes, ma'am.
Thought they could push us around, and we showed them different. Next time, we're going to be taking the fight to them, and we'll see how they'll like it. We lost
Heads up.
some good
What's
people.
up?
Today. You may wonder why you survived and your friend. Friend didn't. I'm afraid that's above my pay grade. All I can say is that it's up to us to make that sacrifice mean something. But we don't have time to sit around.